and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'll tell you the easiest way to build an AI assistant without writing a single line of code. Yes, so this is the exact AI assistant we are going to build in this video. But before we dive into the step-by-step tutorial of how you can create this AI assistant, let me give you a quick overview of how it will work in real time by sending a simple hi message to this AI assistant. Once I send the message, immediately you will see it replies to me like this, that hello, how can I assist you today? So I am sending a message, just tell me about yourself. Then it replies to me like this, that I am here to help you with any questions or issues you may have regarding digital payments like transaction refunds or account management. Here I want you to know that I have designed this WhatsApp assistant for payment support. That's why it gives me a reply like this. Let's say I am sending a message as transaction showing pending. Then it replies to me like this while providing me the solution of this problem. Next, I am asking the question to this AI assistant, that is my money safe? Then it says that yes, your money is safe. Now I am asking one more question to this AI assistant, that how do I update KYC? This AI assistant will solve all of your users' payment related issues. You can customize the same AI assistant for your own business too. And the last question I am asking to this AI assistant, that how do I download transaction history? Then AI assistant respond to me like this. At the end of this tutorial, you will also create this type of automated WhatsApp assistant for your own business. Just watch this video till the end. But before we move ahead, I just want to share something extremely valuable with you. If you also want to design this type of automated WhatsApp assistant for your own business, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an amazing discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. Now, without wasting any time, let's start the creation of this AI assistant step by step. At first, open a new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. So Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool that's help you to automate WhatsApp messages and responses 24/7 for your different type of businesses. In this page on the right hand side, you will see two options, sign in and sign up free. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free credits every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then click on the sign in option. After that, you will see all Pabbly apps where you have to go in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this access now button, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow where you can add and manage all of your WhatsApp number in one place. You can also add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. We have already created a separate video of how you can add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. Check the description below for the video link. On the left hand side, you will see the multiple features of Pabbly Chatflow, and as we are creating an AI assistant, so I am going in this AI assistant feature. After that, you will come in this page where you can train your AI assistant with knowledge base to answer common question. In few minutes, you will understand how you can create an AI assistant and what is knowledge base. As we are creating a new AI assistant, so I will click on this plus AI assistant button. Then it will ask me to give the name to this AI assistant that I am going to enter as the easiest way to build an AI assistant in 2026. After that, I will click on this plus AI assistant button and see our AI assistant is created successfully. Now this right here is the starting point of creating your AI assistant, where at first you have to select the instructions tab that I am going to select as AI agent. After that, these are the instructions that the AI assistant should follow. In simple words, these are the rules that the AI assistant need to follow while replying to your users. You can make the changes in these rules if you want to. After that, the temperature controls the creativity level of AI responses, as lower temperature gives stable and accurate values while higher temperature gives flexible and creative replies. Here I am setting the temperature as 0.5. After that, the model provider I am going to select as OpenAI. Next, the model I am going to select as GPT-4o mini. After that, it will ask me to enter the API key. So for getting this API key, you just have to click on this OpenAI API keys page link. After that, you will come in this OpenAI platform. Here I want you to know that for generating an API key, your OpenAI account should be paid. After that, in this page, you just have to click on this plus create no secret key button. The name is an optional. You can give it if you want to. The project I'm going to select as default project. Next, the permission I'm going to set as all. Next, I will click on this create secret key button and see I got the API key. So I'm copying it from here and going to paste it in this field. After pasting the API key, you just have to click on this connect button and see OpenAI key saved successfully. Moving forward are the assistant settings with some options, where the first one is the header message. The header message is the message that sends to the user at the starting of the conversation. It is usually used for sending a welcome message or short introduction. So if you want to add any header message, then you can add it here. Next one is the footer message. The footer message is the message that sends to the user at the end of the conversation, as it is usually used for sending a thank you message or contact information. After that, the stop keywords. The stop keywords are those words that stop the AI assistant. For example, here I have entered the keyword as stop. and the user will send this keyword to the AI assistant while communicating, then the AI assistant will become stop, and on that point human inputs is required to restart the conversations. Here I am not adding any stop keywords. After that, the retry attempts defines as how many times your AI assistant will retry to give replies to your user. You can increase it till the 10. Here I am not increasing it. Last one is the fallback message. The fallback message is the message that sends to the user if AI assistant fails to reply due to some technical error such as API key problem or an connection issue. Then on those type of cases, this fallback message is sent to the users for better conversation. Here I have entered the fallback message is this, but you can customize it completely based on your own business. Now I am moving forward to the knowledge source where you have to upload the knowledge source file. Now what is knowledge source? So knowledge source is the information bank for AI assistant. With knowledge source, AI assistant will give business specific and accurate replies, but without knowledge source, AI assistant will give general responses. As I told you earlier in this tutorial, we are going to create an AI assistant for payment support. That's why I have already designed one knowledge base file. See, this is the knowledge base file for this AI digital payment support. Here I have entered all the related information regarding the payment issues, solutions, security, and FAQs too. So this is how knowledge base file look like. You can customize it completely based on your own business. After customizing the knowledge base file, you have to download it in a PDF format. Here I have downloaded. Until the file gets downloaded, I want you to know that the file size should be less than 90 MB and the accepted formats are .txt or .pdf. There is no page limit for text PDF, but if the PDF has images, then it is limited to 10 pages. See, the knowledge base file is successfully downloaded, so I am dragging it and dropping it here, and you will see how easily the knowledge base file get uploaded. After that, I am moving forward to the assistant interface where you can design your AI assistant by making changes in these fields, where at first I am giving the heading name as AI assistant, and you can see that as soon as I have entered the heading here, it will automatically change here too. So this is the final look of the assistant that are going to visible in front of your user. Next, the subheading I have write that we are online and happy to assist you. It is visible here too. The initial message I have entered that hi there, how can I help you today? Here I have added only one initial message, but you can add two. Next one is the label that is powered by Pabbly. You can disable it from here if you want to. After that, the footer text I have entered as privacy and policy, also added footer link, and the user first message written as I need help that I am going to replace with hello. Here I have added. Now I am moving forward to the styling where you can give style to your assistant by changing its themes, colors, shapes, and many more. As it is looking good, so I'm not changing it, but you can customize it from here if you want to. After that, I'm enabling this toggle so that my assistant will become active and clicking on the Save AI Assistant button. So see, this is how easy it is. The next button is embed. With the help of this button, you can access your AI assistant inside your websites or any other application. Once you click on this button, the system will give you the code of the AI assistant. You have to copy the code and paste that code inside your websites, and automatically this AI assistant is going to be appear there too. So not only here, you can use the AI assistant anywhere. This is the magic of Pabbly Chatflow. After doing the setup of AI assistant, you just have to click on the settings option and click on this inbox settings. I am opening this in a new tab. See, this is the inbox settings where you have to scroll down and you will see one option by the name of AI auto reply settings, where you have to make sure that to enable this toggle and select the contact list from here. On BOM, you have to set your AI assistant. After that, select the AI assistant from this drop down that I am going to select this that we have designed recently. After that, I will click on the save button and see is that inbox setting saved successfully. Here I have set the AI assistant for all contacts, but if you want to set the assistant for any specific contact, then you just have to click on this inbox feature. After that, select the contact. On BOM, you have to set your AI assistant. Next, choose the AI assistant from here and select it from this drop down. After that, click on the save button and see, this is how easy you can assign the AI assistant to any specific user. Now the setup of our AI assistant is completed. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions while doing the setup of this amazing automated WhatsApp AI assistant, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. This AI assistant will give instant replies to your users in real time like this without you touching your phone. And the best part is that it works 24/7. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing automated WhatsApp AI assistant for your own business too. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grab in exclusive offers. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.